Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something different. I'm going to be doing a pick-a-card. I love doing tarot for my friends and using oracle cards, different tarot cards for readings just for personal use. But I thought I could give some messages to you guys. So what I decided to do today was to do messages from your spirit guides. So just connecting with your spirit guides, whoever picks each deck. And we'll just see what we get. So my first pile, I have blue aragonite, I have Larvikite, I have purple Angelite, and I have Mangano Calcite. So if you'd like to pick a deck, then I will go down below and I will put which stone you all have picked with timestamps. You can just scroll to your reading. If you feel drawn to more than one deck, then that's fine. Other than that, then you can just scroll down to your timestamp and just pick the pile that you picked, and we will see what you guys got for messages from your spirit guides. See you there. Okay, so connecting with my viewers that picked the first pile, the blue aragonite. So this stone is like a communication stone. It's great for calming anxieties. It also is connected with animals. It helps soothe their anxiety as well. So maybe you picked this stone because you resonate with those qualities of this, okay? Okay, so let's see what you all got. Okay, you got oneness. We have animal kingdom. Oh, well, I just mentioned animals. Well, there you go. You also have for your tarot cards, you have Nine of Cups. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Moon. Love that. I picked some butterfly cards for you guys for life changes. You all got religion and spirituality, volunteer, take the next step now, and grief work. And then for your two Moonology cards, you got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and then take time to breathe out. So let's start with, don't worry, I'll show the cards again. I just want some more room. Your tarot cards. So I see you all working with doing something maybe with your job where you're going to be working with a group. I think your spirit guides want you to connect with maybe some of your coworkers and work hard on maybe your endeavors, whatever that may be. Especially with the Hierophant, maybe you're in school and you're working with a professor or one of maybe your other fellow students. And I see it being successful because you're going to be very happy. This Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. So I see you being very happy doing whatever you're going to be doing. I feel like there's like, this is like something maybe you keep inside, something you've been working on, a secret project maybe with the Moon. The Moon's a very emotional card. There can be like underlying secrets along this path. But if you just go down it, then you'll see there's a clear error in the back. Yeah, I also see with the Hierophant and this prosperity lies ahead and new moon in Taurus, you might be a Taurus energy, or you have Taurus in your chart, or you'd be working with someone that is a Taurus. I definitely see you working with someone like this can almost be like, let me see what your other cards are. Yeah, especially with take this next step now, or volunteer. Like I see you working on something and maybe you're a little scared to do that because there is fear in the Moon card. So if you take your next step now, your spirit guides are telling you to go ahead and just make that next step. You don't have to be afraid to go with it. Also, you guys had that volunteer. Are you working with animals maybe? Because I definitely see that, especially I mentioned that before I even saw that. And there's, from here, maybe you need to connect with some of your pets or animals. Maybe your spirit guides are trying to speak through you through animals. A lot of time, spirit guides will speak to you by repeating animals that you see. So for me, it'd be like butterflies or deer are some of my personal animal guides. For you, it could be something else. I see maybe dogs, because there's a dog in the Moon, and there's a dog in this card as well. So I don't know if you guys have a dog. Maybe you need to volunteer in an animal shelter. I see that too. I think this could definitely help you. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you to take some time just to connect with the earth, I feel like. We've got a lot of earthy coin cards, especially with this Taurus Hierophant card. This is a really grounding kind of card, going back to the basics. I think with the moon card and the grief work and the religion and spirituality, I think you need to like connect with your spirit guides and really work on yourself, because sometimes the moon card can be like overwhelming emotions. So if you're dealing with something from the past, I think maybe spirituality can help you with that and help you just kind of heal from those wounds that you may be having, because prosperity lies ahead. So they're telling you and urging you to move forward. Especially you've got take the next step now. So just go with what you want to do. And you're going to be happy at the end of it with the 9 of Cups here. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. You see this little guy, he's just on his little throne and he has all his cups are filled. The 9 is like the one last step before the 10. So you just have to just wait a little bit longer and then you will get to that 10 of Cups, which is like pure happiness. And then the last card I picked for you guys, this is Oneness. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. You can pause the video if you want to read the entire message. So I'm just going to read some highlights of it. You observe the light and dark of duality as a way to see your creations manifest into the physical. See, this is all very physical kind of spread we've got here, especially with that Taurus card. And getting what you want into your real life rather than just thinking about it. Yes, materialize what you want and manifest it. It also says, the great light of love is different to the light of duality. It is merging of all opposites into one. Become clear with this, otherwise you will be chasing only light, happy, and nice, denying the dark, sad, or awful, or vice versa. Duality exists in this one plane to have us ask different questions of life and create physical manifestations from that energy and flows from those questions. So yeah, you're going to have darkness here. That's why we have the moon energy here. You're going to have some darkness. But if you push forward, just like a Taurus energy always does, then you'll end up being happy and one, as it says here. So your spirit guides want you to be one. I think they can help you connect to the material things in our life, and they will help you grow financially or within your career. I definitely see you guys working with someone, definitely at work. Maybe you need to change jobs or something. That's just something I just thought of. You know, as the cycles change, so do we. So you may also need to connect to the moon to see how it affects you emotionally as well. So that is my reading for you guys. If you liked it, you can comment below or subscribe or just give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in my next video, and I really hope this resonated with you all. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to your reading. So you guys chose the Larvikite. This stone is very grounding and cleanses our negative like influences that could be like in our auric field. So if you chose this, maybe your spirit guides are urging you to feel more grounded in your everyday life. So I'm just gonna pull some of your cards here. All right, we got the 6 of Cups. We've got the Tower. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knave of Wands and the 5 of Cups. And for some of your butterfly cards that I picked that are life change cards, I've got Courage, Healing from the Past, Windfall, and for some messages, these are spirit messages, so straight from the source here. Seek, Cleanse, Embrace the Moment, and Divinity. And then I've got 2 Moonology cards for you. I've got Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces, and A Time for Healing, Balsamic Moon. Okay, so let me just kind of connect to their energies here. So let's start with your tarot cards. I feel like you guys, whoever's watching this, are very nostalgic in a way that you're thinking about something that's happened to you in the past. Something that isn't so bright and pretty, I see with the Tower card. something that really changed your life, something that really disappointed you. And I think there's a masculine energy here with the Knight of Swords and the Knave of Wands. So this might be something that someone said to you. Someone's still trying to connect to you that is maybe not in your best favor. There's someone on the way to help you, I feel like, too. So I think your spirit guides are wanting you to be aware of this change that happened in your life that was sudden, especially with healing from the past. So there's something in the past that you were clinging on to, and your spirit guides are urging you to heal from that, and to move on. Oh my gosh, you got a time for healing. You got that as well. So you guys, you know, there's some disappointment in this Five of Cups here. But as you can see in the card, he's still, 3 have fallen, but there are still 2 that are left up. And this little cat is clinging to that. And it's definitely emotional because of the river that's going through it. Our water signs are emotional. There is disappointment, like I said, but there is something coming, a swift sort of maybe creative spark coming your way. Maybe a new person or a new friend I see with your Nine of Swords and your Knave of Wands, or one of you guys, this is going to be you in your future. Someone is coming in to help you, I feel like. Yeah, I think your spirit guides really want you to cleanse from whatever's going on, especially if you guys chose this Larvikite. Crystals can kind of help you cleanse bad energy or things we're clinging onto and have some grounding. Well, I know in Aquarius season, which is coming up, that we can kind of feel floaty in our head and in our ideas and everything. So I think cleansing would really help you all. And I think the way they want you to your spirit guides want to help you do this. You can connect to them via meditating, and they want you to think about what's happened, and so you can heal from it. And you have the courage to do so. They're telling you have courage to go through with this. So all you have to do is just really contemplate what makes you happy, what do you want to achieve as far as personal and spiritual growth, and you can do that. You just have to speak it to existence, especially with this windfall card. If you speak your prayers and manifest it, that's the best way to manifest, is to speak or write your intentions to heal as well. Then your windfall will be good things that happen coming from that. So I do like that card as well. You know, look at this rainbow and embrace the moment. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So like I was saying, speak into existence what you want to feel or what you're going through, and you will feel a lot better. I think so. I think you guys are good manifestors, because you definitely have some divinity on your side. Oh look, it has seek. The power of spirit exists in all things, and everything is made of energy. We are all one with spirit, and we'll all be connected to each other. So your spirit guides are trying to connect to you. So if you're watching this video and you have not connected to your spirit guides, just ask them for help. And if you ask them and you meditate and contemplate, then they will give you that guidance that you need to heal from your past. And your last card is divinity. You are always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. So again, they're trying to urge you to connect to them so that they can help you go through whatever you're going through. I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but they're really wanting me to tell you that they're trying to connect to you, whoever's watching this video. Feel its beautiful warmth sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love, a guiding presence that is always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust the light knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. Wow. Let me see if I see anything else here. Because you guys are creative individuals and intellectuals. I feel like someone is coming to you guys that's going to help you. Someone with pure intentions is going to help you go with help you heal from whatever you were going through. This could be your spirit guides. This could be a physical person. It looks like maybe it's like a masculine energy. That doesn't mean it's a male, just someone who pushes forward or has a lot of masculine energy in their chart. Okay, so I think that's everything for you guys. Yeah, again, just final messages. Just connect to your divine beings, and they will help you if you just ask. It's as simple as that. And if you liked this video or these messages resonate with you, you can comment below or like, subscribe, whatever you'd like to do. I want to do more pick a card readings, so I hope this helped you guys and resonated. If it doesn't, then maybe the message is not for you. That's okay. Maybe next time. So I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone that picked the purple Angelite. Here it is up close. So this is a spiritual kind of stone. If you pick this stone, then I think your angels are trying to connect to you. So let's see what they're going to say and what they are trying to convey via these cards. Let's see what we're going to start with your tarot cards. You all got the Four of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got Two of Swords. You got the Knave of Pentacles, and you got the Two of Cups. With some of your Moonology cards, you all got 4. They just flew out. I'm like, okay, I guess that's what they needed to know. So you got What Do You Need to Release? A Waning Moon. Adjustments Are Required. Third Quarter Moon. Look at the bigger picture. Full Moon in Sagittarius, and it's time to release negativity. Full Moon in Scorpio. And you also got Wish and Knowing, and you got Soul Power as well. Okay, so let me see here. So I'm just trying to get all the messages that I need to give to you guys. So I think your spirit guides recognize that you've had some emotional disappointments with the Four of Cups, and that's okay. We all have. Let's see. There's definitely, I think, a decision or something to do with another person here. We've got, this is the Two of Swords is not knowing what to do. You know, sometimes it involves another person. And it's between an emotional bond maybe you had with someone with the Two of Cups, okay? Sometimes this implies a romantic connection. Sometimes it just implies a friendship, just some sort of emotional connection with someone you didn't really know what to do, what was going on. Whatever it was, it may have been an emotional disappointment. But just to let you know, this was like a karmic type of thing. So this was out of your power. This was something that was divinely done. But, you know, the thing with the Wheel of Fortune is, like, you know, the wheel is turning. It is always turning. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. That's just something to keep in mind with the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes it's just not always in your favor. It's something that was consistent. Something that was consistent in your life with the Knave of Pentacles. So your spirit guides are trying to convey to you that they recognize that you were going through this and that you felt like it was out of your power because it was out of your power. This was something that was consistently happening to you, whatever it was. So, as far as the advice for your spirit guides, they want you, they know and they recognize, they're trying to urge you to tell you that it's time to release negativity, okay? Scorpio is associated with Pluto, which can be, it can indicate negativity, but it's not always negativity, you know? When we have time to release, we have time to grow spiritually. And you know, you might have had these disappointments with the Four of Cups, of course, but I mean, look at the cherry blossoms in the top, okay? Like, there's some blossoming growth here, okay? And they're urging you to look at the bigger picture, like what's the bright side to this? You had some spiritual growth for whatever you were going through. Yeah, oh, and look at this. They're urging you to you know, recognize what is it you need to release. Was it this person that you might have had some disagreements with or couldn't decide? Whether it being romantic or a friendship or just another person. I mean, you have 2 twos here. So I'm thinking it was with, you know, another person. Yes, you may have to adjust some things in your life or your way of thinking to really push through, you know, with, you know, how you think about things. Especially with this wish card. It kind of says you know, if you can throw things into a wishing well and hope for change in your life, but instead of just wishing, you just have to have the courage to dive into the well and get what you want. So I really like that card, the wish card. You have the power to get what you want, even with the disappointments you've had in your life. Because look at this. This is what they're trying to tell you. You have a powerful soul, okay? If you're watching this here in your spiritual, I'm assuming that's why you clicked on this tarot card reading, to really get some spiritual growth or just some insight of, you know, what to do. It says, always remember, you are a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is a true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So you just have to take, you know, you just have to grasp your soul by the hands in your life, the Wheel of Fortune, because it's not always, it will go back up. You know, does that make sense? If it goes down, it goes back up. It's just a wheel that keeps going, and that's the circle of life. And again, with that wish card, it's telling you to go after what you are wishing for, instead of just throwing coins and broken promises into a well. And, you know, your final message here is, I'm just going to read a little bit. You can pause on the card if you like to read the entire thing. But it says, within you reside great treasures, vast reserves of strength, courage, wisdom, compassion, and love. Open your heart and acknowledge your treasures that live within, for this calls forth infinite treasures from out there. Listen to the whispers from your heart. So what you want to do, you know, listen to what you want to know, because you know, they say you know, your spirit guides are telling you, you know what is good for you and what is not. It says, open your heart and feel into the very being of you. Move through your day and night in the presence of your knowing. You know, we're in Aquarius season, so which is all about, you know, intellectual stimulation and knowing what you want. You are smart enough and you know what is good for you and what isn't. I feel called to like pull you guys another card. So just some final messages for my viewers that pulled the, oh, there we go. It was my time to go. I feel like this was the other person in your life. Okay, I think that was too many. Okay. Don't be afraid. Yeah, so don't be afraid to go after what you want and to heal from whatever you're going through. You can call and ask for them to help you at any point in time. And don't be afraid to do so, okay? Because also I think a family member that has passed maybe is trying to connect to you to help you spiritually grow. Sometimes our family members can come and be spirit guides to us, or just try to give you help through your situation. And again, whatever the situation is was divinely guided. So this was something you had to learn. These are karmic lessons within the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see if I see anything else for you guys. Again, you have the power to adjust, you know, how you're looking at things. I think it's really your perspective that they're urging you to change. Do you want to focus on this emotional unfulfillment, or do you just want to grow spiritually? So I think that's everything for you guys. So yeah, it's the new year. It's plenty of time to work on new intentions. And, you know, if you guys didn't resonate with this message, then that's okay. That might not be for you. You can just catch me in my next video. Go ahead, and if you did resonate, you can like and tell me if it did. I'd love to help people. You can comment or subscribe. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Okay, this is for everyone that chose Mangano Calcite. I really love this crystal. This is actually one of my first crystals I ever purchased. It's a very calming energy. It's kind of angelic as well, so if you picked this, then maybe some of your angel guides are trying to connect to you. So let's see what cards you got. I'm going to start with your tarot cards. So you guys got a lot of major arcana actually, which is really exciting. Let me see. You guys got the Hanged Man, Justice, the Magician, and then the Three of Wands. You also, from your Butterfly Life Changes cards, you got Family Changes and Retirement and Spiritual Growth. You also got Forgiveness You've got a lot of green in this deck.
Heart chakra.
Yeah. Definitely opening your heart to something. You got tarot and symbols. Well, that's perfect for watching a video like this, isn't it? And for your 2 Moonology cards, you got your commitment is being tested. And you are good enough. Full Moon in Virgo. Love that. Just trying to connect to the energies real quick. You know, with the Magician here, you're really trying to manifest something. So you have the power to speak it into existence. The Magician's ruled by Mercury. So this is speaking. This is communication. He has all the tools on his plate to get what he wants. You definitely are going through some changes in your life. I think your spirit guides recognize it. They are trying to communicate to you, especially if you're watching this video. They gave you tarot and symbols. So look at the symbols that are reoccurring in your life. Are they repeating numbers? Are they songs repeating on the radio? Are they animals that you keep singing? Are they the messages within this video? Maybe you should do some tarot readings as well yourself. Maybe you need to watch more tarot readings to get more insight into your spiritual growth, because you are growing. You guys literally got spiritual growth. Your perspective is definitely going to change. I think especially with your family, there's someone you need to forgive, and that could be even yourself as well. You know, not to be so hard on yourself. You are good. Look, you are good enough. It says you're good enough. So I see a lot of green in these cards, so I see that you need to really open your heart chakra and allow yourself to receive some spiritual growth from your spirit guides. They want you to grow and to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive another person. I feel like it might be with a family member, especially when you got family changes and retirement. Maybe someone close to you is retiring, or and that's why their family dynamic is changing because they're retiring. They're urging you to change your perspective as well, because you got the Hanged Man as well. Sometimes with this Justice card, you might be a Libra watching this. I just kind of got that message. A Libra, or yeah, maybe a Virgo. Sometimes with this Justice card, it's almost like a karmic, contractual, spiritual thing that's been decided. Your soul has decided. Your spirit guides have decided for you. So sometimes these changes that go through your life, they're something you don't decide. They're karmic. They're lessons you are supposed to learn. Maybe you're going through something that is some sort of legal change. I see that with the Justice card. The Hanged Man, this is a change perspective too. I feel like, oh yeah, there's cards at the bottom of this card. So I feel like you need to either do tarot to give more insight into your spiritual growth, or maybe watch some more tarot videos to help get some more messages from your spirit guides to you if you don't feel comfortable doing tarot cards or you don't know how to do it. With this 3 of Wands here, this is like waiting for your ships to come in. You know, fire energies are kind of pushing forward. I think this is coming for you. You're manifesting something. You're waiting for something to come, and it is coming. I think whatever change you're going through in your life, your guides are trying to almost test you with, you know, the things that you're going through so that you can grow spiritually. Because you are definitely connected to the divine with these symbols. They're trying to tell you something in your everyday life. It says, I'm just going to read a little bit here. You can pause the video if you'd like to read the entire thing, but it says, symbols are the language of the universe, our subconscious and collective unconscious. As you move upon your life, everything you notice is a sign from your higher self to heal, balance, and enjoy your life. It may feel like tingles or a knowing you can't explain or understand at the time, however, it will feel significant. In tarot, look at this. It says, oh, I love the color of this as well. A tarot reading will inspire, give guidance, or create new paths for you. A reading is objective. There is no external authority deciding if you have been good enough to be rewarded or bad enough to have something taken away. For everything in the outside world is a reflection of the inner. Allow a reading to be what it is, objective material flowing from your higher self to alert you to the truth and essence of you. Okay, I just got the message that one of you is getting married. I don't know who that's for, but someone is, maybe that's why your family changes. Maybe you're getting married. I see that with the Justice card. Yeah, it's a contract. It's a contract between, especially Libras associated with partnerships. So I just got that for whoever's
retirement of your single life.
Yeah. And maybe you're feeling insecure about, you know, being with your partner. You're feeling, you know, you're not good enough for them, but you really think they're urging you to change your perspective, whatever is going on. Maybe you need to forgive them. I feel like someone's mother. I'm getting something about a mother. Let me draw some more cards for you guys. Yeah, I see, especially here, there's a woman. Yeah, she's holding someone else. I feel like the mother energy, especially with this Venus card, making me think of that goddess motherly kind of energy. I'm starting to think of like the Empress, even though you guys didn't. Let me see what you guys got. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Let me see. Whoa, they're just all trying to come out for you guys? Sorry. Okay. Alright, let's get some clarifiers. Ooh, assertiveness. I see you guys are assertive people, for sure. What else we got going on? Ask for what you want. Okay, that's literally, you guys got the Magician card. Where is it? If you want something to change, they're telling you, look at all this green energy too. You guys need to connect to the earth. You guys feel like earthy people and you feel like loving people. And you might be a little assertive with that, which is a good thing. It literally says, ask for what you want. And that is like everything that the Magician encompasses. Ask for what you want and the universe will give to you. That's another message from your spirit guides. All right, I'm gonna draw a couple more cards. It's saying like, for me, it's saying like, you can be assertive, but don't push your limits. Does that make sense? Because you guys feel like earthy people who can come off as stubborn, but you're not, again, you're just assertive. You know what you want. You're gonna not change your ways for anyone else. Oh look, we are so connected. Look at that. You also got, if you have lost maybe a motherly energy, I feel like they're letting you know that she or he, they were loved by many people, especially with retirement. I feel like it's an older person. This retirement could be just like retiring the way you think. You know, again, changing that perspective doesn't mean you're literally retiring from, you know, your job or whatever. And the last message I've got for you guys, if you really want to connect to them, they are here. They're just one thought away. How you connect to your spirit guides is you literally just ask them for spiritual growth and to help you, you know, whatever you're going through. So let me see if I see anything else. Again, look through the symbols around you. They're giving you messages. And again, they're just one thought away. So I think that is everything. So if this message resonated with you, comment down below. Let me know. And if you liked this video, comment, like, subscribe, like I said, and give me a thumbs up. And, you know, if the message didn't resonate for you, that's okay. Then it maybe wasn't for you. Maybe just parts of it were, you know, just take what resonates. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.